Hi fam, got a wild video for you guys today. Yep, this is car community news. It starts off crazy. 720 GTR goes out to its first event, as well as one of the DDE cars. I'm not going to tell you yet till you watch. They try to break in, they try to steal it. I'm going to get you details on that. You're going to be surprised which car. As well as Alex Choi DUI arrest footage. And you also have Whistlindiesel Cody out in Dubai with a special friend. I'm going to bring you guys some crazy footage on this video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me get you right into it.
What up, guys? I just grabbed the 720 GTR and I'm leaving the HQ to head to this event. So if you want to see this thing in person, come to the address on the screen.
Break the window. Oh shit. Oh. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
Out here with the Lucci merch, guys. Make sure y'all get yours. Woo! Yep, got the double camera crew. Let's get it. Please smash that like and subscribe. I'll bring you guys some more of this cool content. We're out here, Rodeo Drive. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Tommy G. McGee. Say hi to Lucci's boys.
Lucci!
Good to see you, man.
Lucci has really strong knuckles. They give him a fist bump. I always have bruises after.
All right, fam. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, you know what to do. Reach over, smash that like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It don't cost you a thing. And I take you guys usually everywhere, man. City to city, state to state. I do vlogs, but 90% of the time, I'm doing all the car community news. So if you guys want to get caught up on all your car community news, stuff in little clips before it even comes out on all these YouTubers' channels, you know your boy's on it, all right? So first up, I'm going to take you guys to Alex Choi. Yep. DUI arrest footage. You know he's always out there in Los Angeles getting all the crazy stuff at night. All the DUI people, car crashes, people attacking him, you name it. So let me tell you what happens here. He's out running around with his app, his police scanner, all the stuff he uses to get to the action first before anybody. And man, there's a lady that they catch DUI in the car. They're shaking the car up, trying to wake her up. And if I go to find out, she was never asleep. She was just trying to avoid arrest. That's one. As well as another person they try to get out of the car. He ends up taking off on a high speed, well, I guess you could say low speed chase. And a few more things. So hang steady. I'm going to get you guys straight over to Alex Choi's most recent stuff that he's doing. The clips, all his stuff on Instagram, Snapchat. So here's the clip. All right, guys, there it is there. Alex Choi, man. That's why I call him the DUI vigilante, because he's always out there getting all this crazy footage. You know he's got a case pending, and, you know, it's in the federal courts. You know they don't mess around with the federal stuff. Hopefully, you know, things will work out. He's been doing a bunch of, I guess you could say, early community service. So we'll see if they give him any credit for that. But, man, he's always bringing the wild footage. Like I said, he's always got the app and he's got the scanner, so he's getting right to the action. And these people are ridiculous, guys. Don't drink and drive, as I always say. Get an Uber, get a friend to pick you up. It's not worth it for what you're going to end up getting, man. $10,000 in fines, jail time, and possibly kill someone just because you're so messed up on the road. Anyways, big shout out, Alex. Keep it coming. Now I'm going to get you guys straight over to, I don't know if you've heard about it or seen it all over social media, Anthony Unofficial, which is one of F Spot's good friends, as well as Stradman. He bought this Ferrari. It got stolen right out of his house in Las Vegas. And he's got an award out for it. And the award is for $5,000 and another $5,000 for who can help get these people convicted for stealing the Ferrari. But the catch is, it's not really a Ferrari. I think it's a Celica on a chassis. It's got a Ferrari kit on it. I mean, it looks pretty decent, a little rough around the edges, but, you know, for people that have their cars, no matter what car it is, it means a lot to them. And, you know, at the end of the day, they stole it right out of his house. You know, he wasn't home. They threw a rock through the window, broke in. It didn't even have rims and tires on one of the sides. They ended up putting the rim on the car and jacks and all this stuff to get it out. I'm going to give you guys a clip. He actually has a YouTube channel. He's got a few thousand subscribers, not too many. So if you guys can, go over, subscribe to his channel, check it out. I'm going to give you guys a little clip of what he just put up, and he goes into detail and tells you guys what happened, all right? So hang steady. I'm going to run the clip. Let's go.
So, it's time for the video you never want to make. They stole my Ferrari. I think I know how it happened. I'm going to walk you through it here. This was the kitchen window until, you know, obviously it got boarded up. And let's go inside right now so I can show you the hole that was made with a rock. And then they unlatched the window and they slid it over. Okay, so we're inside. Here's the kitchen window, and you can see the rock came right through here, messed up the blinds. Let me pull these blinds up and I'm going to show you the hole in the glass. So this rock came through this hole in the glass so hard that if you go across the kitchen, it's a small kitchen, but boom, hit the drywall right there. And then I found it on the floor. So then they reached in through this hole and down and pulled this stick up and out of here. And then they slid this glass over like so. Boom, and came right in there. Then they bolted for this garage door and they kicked it. So it was like this. Oh. This is a mistake, bro. I'll show you that inside. So, door was closed. They went, boom, kicked this in. So when I came home, it was like this. And check this out. This fits like so. You get the idea. Alright. And then they're in. And this is where the car was. Right here. Now the car was up on jacks when they got here. So, in the process of getting it off the jacks, you know, it's not the end of the world, but I'm just telling you, they went through some stuff to get the car out of here. And my battery tender's gone as well. I had the thing on a battery tender, and I believe I'm missing a snap-on breaker bar. I realized all this, 24 hours down the line, didn't even tell the cops, didn't realize. So shout out to everybody who reposted on their story about this on IG, my friends, and even everybody, if I've never even spoken to you, I appreciate you. If we get enough eyes out there looking for this thing, I think it's going to be found eventually. Now, the reward. I'm going to do 5,000 if, that's cash by the way, if you give me a fixed location on the vehicle. That's an address that I can tell the cops, or I can go there, check it, I don't know. And if it's there and you gave me that address, boom, we meet up at a Starbucks or something, that's 5 racks right there. Now, why am I holding 10? By the way, yeah, this is real, okay? Why am I holding 10 in my hand? You're gonna get an extra 5 if your information that you have provided, like when we find the car, you gave me the address, I don't know, maybe you give me some individuals' names. If the individual or individuals involved are arrested, tried, convicted, you're gonna get an extra 5 racks, okay?
There it is there. Man, that kind of sucks, man. You get kind of violated when people break into your home and then they take your whole car right out of your garage. I'm sure they thought it was a real Ferrari. And like he said, maybe someone's just going to dump it and leave it by the side of the road when they realize there's no real value there, not even in any of the parts on the car. And there's not much you can do with it. Trying to sell Ferrari parts and stuff like that, yeah, you could probably make some big money. But doing this and getting a car that's just a replica, you're not really going to make anything, guys. And it's going to be able to get found even easier because it's really not a Ferrari. And people notice it or see it, they're not going to be able to drive it long or take it to certain locations. So, guys, if you have any information, reach out to Anthony Unofficial. He's also on Instagram. And I have a lot of friends and family in Vegas. I go out there a lot. I've done videos with a bunch of YouTubers out there. With Steve Will Do It. And I also did a video with Tommy G back in the day with the Mole People under Las Vegas. We have a family house out there. And I know that place like the back of my hand. So if I hear anything, hey, I wouldn't mind collecting that reward also. But if you guys know anything, reach out to Anthony. Reach out to me. Let me know. I'll put it up here. I'll let him know. And hopefully he'll get his car back. All right, guys? Well, let me get you over quickly to Whistlindiesel Cody. Yeah, you guys are going to see the other side of Cody. Not too many videos coming out lately. And, probably the reason why is he's in Dubai. And he's out running around. And he's got a new interest, man. And it is in cars. So it looks like he's a little bit in love here, guys. So he's got a special guest that he's been rolling around with and doing all kinds of little, videos and taking some time. Which, hey, man, that's cool, man. You got to have a love life. You got to have a regular life. You got to do whatever you want to do. You got to enjoy life on top of it and find the right person. Not every first person is the right person. And, we'll see if he's got another durability test coming out soon. But let me get you guys a little update on Cody. And he hasn't been around because he's been very busy, guys. So let me get you over to this Dubai footage, give you guys a little glimpse of what's happening. All right, fam, there it is. Hey, there's a little update. There isn't much on his Instagram, but a bunch of stuff from Dubai, him and this girl. And it looks like they're having a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with that once again. Let's see what other videos he's got coming out soon. But he looks like he's got his hands a little busy taking care of that business. And then he'll get over to some more YouTube business for you guys. But hey, enjoying the city, Dubai. Nice, clean city. Enjoying life. And, hey, let's see how that turns out. Hopefully everything works out well with him with that. And maybe he'll have some footage for you guys from Dubai, what he did out there. We'll see. But hey, whatever, man. To each their own. Enjoy life, brother. Anyways, let me get you straight over to DDE. As y'all know, the 720 GTR is back. And man, he barely got it back to the HQ. And now it's gone off to his first event, his first car meet. So I'm going to give you guys a little clip of that, a little clip of the car meet. And as well as DDE had a little event there at their location. You know, it's not a block party or anything like that, but they had tacos out there. They had a bunch of cars show up, you know, to the merch shop, which, you know, is working out well. A lot of people get to go over there and meet them, see the cool cars, stuff like that, because not all people can make it over to a car meet and be able to catch them and get the footage or say hi or get the merch. So you get a lot of exclusive merch there at the DDE store, which seems to be going very well. So, you know, again, if you guys like this kind of content, like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to bring you guys some more stuff, but watch to the very end as well, as because another car that is a DDE car and also another owned by someone else prior, they try to break into it, and I'm going to give you an update on that. So watch till the end, and then I'm going to show you. But let me get you over to the clip with the GTR footage, the 720, first event. Show you guys some montage stuff. Subscribe to all the channels I'm recommending here, and let me get you right to the clip.
What up, guys? Just grabbed the 720 GTR, and I'm leaving the HQ to head to this event. So if you want to see this thing in person, come to the address on the screen. Guys, we are open till 8 p.m. Come on by. I think this is easily, hands down, the biggest like display of just random supercars and my cars here at the DDHQ. And the store is open, and you can come and get tacos under the tent. So there's food, there's merch, there's content, there's cars, there's Guy. And the 720 GTR is in the house on display, along with the Revolto, the SVJ, Dave's Squadra Corsa, Mia's Porsche, and the Twin Turbo F12. So just follow the sign. Follow the yellow brick road. And the fuel. What's up, guys? That is crazy. That really suits the car. Oh my God, I love it. How long ago did she put that on?
We put it on
A couple months ago.
Yeah,
Really?
A month ago.
Yeah, but like,
That's sick.
yeah.
She keeps, yeah, because it's low, right? Yeah,
We put the plastic skateboard rails right in between it. Now it should
Smart.
be safe.
Yeah.
It should be.
that is so cool. Dude, this interior goes hard. This is crazy. What the? Yo, if you can't do donuts on the block, I'll bring the donuts to you.
Whoa, what?
This is what's up.
Hold on.
Crank these open.
What do we got? What do we
I don't even know how they're like some childproof-ish.
Randy's.
Yeah, when
Randy's.
Dave's not here, we get the best food.
What?
So when Dave's not here, we get the best food.
I feed you guys. Can you open this one? How do you open it? Oh, you have to break all the corners. They got safeties. We have donuts for everyone. Hold on.
I knew it.
This one's for Nick right here. There you go, Nick. You can eat it or you can snort it.
What about?
Grab a donut, guys. Get in here. There you go. Donuts for everybody. No. Damn, look at this. Dude, the suit goes hard. Damn, let's see the back.
All right, so there's a little update. There's a little stuff I gave you guys in the merch garage. Bunch of people coming over, Randy's Donuts, people buying the merch, a little event that happened there at DDE. You know, nothing too big, but, you know, just probably showing a little appreciation for everyone coming over. I like to keep you guys up on everything, as well as hang on to the end here. I'm going to show you what happened. If y'all don't know, I have a DDE Hoovy's Garage built nitrous car, and this is an old school car, man. I bought this car like 5 years ago, maybe a little longer. And like I said, when I first started doing YouTube, it was for a hobby. You know, love the cars. I've been in cars for 19, 20 years. I own a bunch of cars, Porsches, Mercedes, Trans Am, SS Monte Carlo, as well as this DDE car. And I used to take it everywhere. But, you know, I don't drive it that much. It's usually parked with a cover. Well, I've been had it at a shop, getting some work done on it and trying to get some modifications done and some other stuff. And someone tried to get into it, and they tried to, I think, attempt to steal it. But anyways, I take it out for a ride, you know, and I take it over to another shop so they can install a remote control cutoff that goes onto the vehicle with another additional alarm. So that way no one could try to steal the car, because I don't want this car stolen. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it here soon. But hang steady. I'll give you guys a little vlog here. I go to Frisco as well. Appreciate all y'all watching. Watch to the end. And I'm going to show you guys some footage of this car, and as well as some footage in Frisco and a few other things. Alright fam, y'all know what time it is. Got the infamous DDE Hoovy's Garage built nitrous car out. I hardly ever drive this thing. I'm getting some modifications done to it. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm getting a remote control battery cut off so no one can steal it. Just getting a bunch of stuff done to it. Got my boy Hector from Fast and Furious that signed it from the movie. Damon, Dave, a few others. But yeah, man. Getting some stuff done to it, man. Just taking it for a spin. Checking a few things out before we finalize some of the modifications. But I'll be taking it to a lot more car meets like I used to. I used to take this thing out to Los Angeles every freaking weekend. But man, hang steady. Got some crazy mods coming. Too much fun in this thing. Let's get back going. If a lot of y'all don't know, yep, it's got nitrous. I'm working on getting that reconnected. I've already put 2 motors in it. And the last motor I ordered from Japan, JDM motor. This thing's got low miles. I've had it piped, tuned, chipped. This is not your average Prius. It's just a shell of a Prius. It's too much fun, guys. Hang steady, heading back over to the shop so they can get a few more things done to it. Your boy's everywhere, man. City to city, state to state. Lately, I've been doing more filming in the Bay Area. And I used to go to Los Angeles a lot, especially in this car here, in the Hoovy's Garage built DDE car. Everywhere, guys. But I'm getting a bunch of modifications done. I'm going to take it to a bunch of car meets, so stay tuned for that. And hang along with me for the ride. We're going to head down to the shop. We're going to get a few things done on this car. And got some crazy stuff coming up for you guys. A trip to San Francisco, okay? Old school, looks like a 64, and it got a Thunderbird back there. I used to have a 56 Ford F-150. We on the pier, boys and girls. San Francisco. the lowriders, guys. '62 Impala. Got the youngster getting pictures. I used to have a 65 SS when I was a kid. Got the Camaro. Got a 63 Impala drop top. Check out the Cadillac. '58. Bel Air. Monte Carlo on some IROC wheels. Mustang. Got a bomb. We're out in Frisco, guys. Got a beautiful Cutlass.
In Lucci, we trust. Otherwise, we would rust. That's a must.
All right, guys. Later, Mark. Take it easy, guys. All right, Damon. Cool. Good seeing you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Legend.
You're the man, my boy.
The vlog, man, we got this thing. This is a local legend.
My brother.
Hit that subscribe button. Stop messing around.
That's right.
Let's go.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Even when I lie, I tell the truth.
How's things?
Good.